Okay, and here we are once again with this beautiful game of bullshit and misery. It is I, Lenny Faye, accompanied once more by Ispeki and Siva. Say hi.
Why, hello there.
I can barely hear you through the music. God, it's gonna be one of these days, okay.
I am in a mood today, I apologize.
When aren't you in the mood?
Anyways, last time we established communication with our dear defendant, who is in a very bad situation indeed. Because apparently he's the only guy who was next to the lady when she got goddamn stabbed, and two people saw him run away from the collapsed lady, and then Sherlock Holmes found where he lived, and it's like, God.
Which to be fair happens to be only 20 meters from.
Yeah,
from the
but you
place.
know that only adds to the unfortunate that happened right next to his home.
Seriously? Like, it was less than a minute away from... Like, it wasn't even 30 seconds away from his house. It's like... What the fuck? Come on.
But yeah,
This is so bullshit!
we found out that his situation is quite unfortunate. We're going to have a fun time trying to save his ass. And on the other hand, we also found out that the owner of the house where he lived in is quite the fellow. A bit nostalgic, you could say, if he is a bit sundered about it. And apparently hiding a lot of secrets too, because that motherfucker is clearly hiding something. I'm going to go to the bottom of this. And
Seems like him and his little maids are in on it, or in on something.
Indeed. I love it. Wait, let's say one second. Oh, fuck. Nothing happened, sir. Oh, yeah, nothing happened. Yeah. True. God. But yeah, wanting to find anything at all that could help us, we decided to go to our good old friend Herlock, since he is the one who, in the first place, found the guy. To see if we can actually find a little sliver of hope in this absolute trash heap. But yeah, other than that, there's not much else to say. So I'm going to enter the bullshit and force to speak about for hours as Herlock. Because that's what we like to see.
Yes.
Hello!
Oh, fuck, yeah, he's like right there. Mr. Naruhodo, you've been staring at me for a week straight. Please.
Why does it feel like time stopped all of a sudden?
Oh god, for a moment there, the universe blanked out for me. Everything went black. Now I'm back. What the hell?
Mr. Naruhodo, the trial is over. You lost. Wake up!
Wake up, Mr. Naruhodo! The gods have come after us! Okay. Converse! So, let's ask you first about the arrest. What the hell happened, man? Actually, I should check the history first. Just to, recap.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so
I don't remember what he was on about. He was probably on about something.
Yeah, okay, so he misremembered the names. I lost the first round. I have to invite you both to Baker Street.
Hello there. Oi there, mate. Let us engage in the art of deduction, Mr. Naruhodo. Well, I'm not really sure about that. Come on to me, then!
Spec?
Sorry, fucking Mike.
I thought...
It didn't mute. I'm gonna go die now. Goodbye.
Oh, this is why you always make double sure.
Becky, it's okay, come back.
He just tried to quickly read, suddenly just Sherlock. Oh, it's fine, Specky. He was just funny.
No.
Oh man. Anyways, for Spec revives himself. So yeah, in truth, I have invited you, but Skull and Jar ambushing to solve the case. Brandon is standing at a short amount of time. So I mistake to think the one's brain nice. I do my best to forget useless fucks. There's no need to go to yourself. Then associate pens them. Oh yeah, we also found out that Iris, the little pink-haired girl, is actually Watson in this world, and she writes the stories of Herlock by slightly twisting them, creating the original Herlock canon.
Yes.
So then we have some very important questions to solve the trivial case. And yeah, so we're about to ask about the trivial case. Specky,
Which we can't do.
Specky returned to us.
Spec is kind of dead. He got really embarrassed.
No, I don't want to cut the stream short.
Specky.
Oh boy, he's really fucking gone. Oh man. Just
I'm trying to get him back, but it's hard.
woo! Trying to make time by randomly moving my cursor around in case I find something I haven't checked yet. Oh, whoa, whoa. Man, what a great start. I sure love how my streams always go. I don't know what's funny. Yeah, pretty much. Specky, return to us, please.
Help me naming. He's starting to panic a little.
All he did was do Herlock's voice. Was he panicking? Like literally, he just did Herlock's voice. It's not a big fucking deal.
He got embarrassed, and now he's starting to. Yeah. Specky.
Speak.
Now his mic doesn't work.
Hello.
Hello, Specky.
Hello.
I humbly request you remove that from the VOD, or I will hurt myself in many ways. Thank you. Goodbye.
Speck, you were just doing Herlock's voice. It's not a big fucking deal. Calm your ass.
Embarrassment says otherwise.
Well, fuck your embarrassment.
Well, I missed the mute button. It doesn't make a sound for me all the time when I mute, so it didn't mute. Boy.
It's fine. Like, it was just your Herlock voice. It's not like you were, I don't know.
It's more the fact it was on stream. I'm sorry.
Who cares? Again, you were just doing Herlock lines. It's not a big deal.
Well, that was a start.
Hi, Cleo.
Cleo.
Okay, Mr. Herlock. Gotta need some water.
Yeah, it's okay, Specky. It's okay.
We know this with the lodgings of a Japanese foreign student by the name of Soseki Natsume. Is it that your assistant thinking is arrest, Mr. Sholmes? Por stabbing of a young woman outside here on Briar Road.
Natsume. Yes, I believe it was a name rather along those lines.
But Mr. Natsume denies it. Was it really justifiable to arrest him on so little?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Sato. But I have not the slightest idea what you mean.
What?
Can't believe he was looking Sato-san squarely in the eye while feigning ignorance.
I assure you, I am not merely feigning ignorance.
I'm just stupid.
It would appear as if the pair of you are under some misapprehension.
Oh, how?
I assure you, I have no recollection of accusing your stooped compatriot of the crime.
But that doesn't make any sense.
The good detective of Scotland Yard made the following request of me, and I quote verbatim. We need you to ascertain the identity and whereabouts of a man seen fleeing the crime scene.
Ah, a man seen fleeing.
There were a number of books scattered on the pavement at the scene. From the book plates, I was quickly able to determine the bookshop from which they had been purchased. On speaking with the perpetrator, I immediately led to this
Proprietor.
proprietor. On speaking with the proprietor, I was immediately led to this address. Elementary, wouldn't you say? I believe there is a receipt around here somewhere where from the establishment in question.
So you don't think Mr. Natsume is the culprit then?
That I could not tell you. But it was aggravating. Is that correct?
Yeah, aggravating.
Yeah.
It was aggravating my
Faculties.
faculties. Hence why I returned here. However, this place is such a trove of fascinating books. I found myself quite lost in
Bibliophily.
bibliophily. I don't think I can't pronounce that even if I tried in any voice.
That was a good attempt.
I can't pronounce that normally. Do not be deceived into believing that I am a man of leisure. No, no, no.
Oh dear.
Okay, well, start. Okay, about the landlord.
Ah, tell me. Have you encountered the landlord of these lodgings?
Yes, Mr. Garidev, a retired military man.
It was the first time I've ever met a soldier from Great British institution that is the services.
And it was the first time I've ever met a maid from the Great British Institution that is service.
What?
I didn't think it was that funny.
I do apologize. As you will be aware, many households in London employ a maid.
Yes, I read as much in my Great Britain primer.
And so, conversely, whether or not a household employs a maid has come to betoken the social standing of those dwelling therein.
Betoken their social standing? Sorry?
Put simply, my dear fellow, those who employ at least a single maid are considered middle class. Those who do not are beneath that. In the upper social society, of course, households employ enough staff to constitute a large family.
Goodness, how extraordinary.
As you can appreciate, for those on the precarious boundary between the middle and lower classes, being able to afford just one maid is of the first importance.
I had no idea. That is so stupid.
And it is for precisely that reason that I find great stimulation in the situation upstairs. Specifically, in the retired army veteran, Mr. John Gerardim.
Yeah. Oh?
Affable as he is, the fellow is hiding something. Whether or not it imposes on the circumstances of this case, I am as yet unable to ascertain.
I'm thoroughly lost on what he means to say. So you think his maid is not actually a maid?
I'm going to. My hunch would be, he just has a maid or someone that's dressing up like a maid just to make himself look better.
Who
Probably.
knows? Also, I can't believe Cleo called me an idiot in my own house. This is so sad.
Oh, damn it, I didn't know that you had a nugget.
What?
The chicken thing that Cleo said.
But it's not Nugget. He's just here to call me an idiot.
No.
He's not a financial advisor.
Nugget is the best animation.
This room is thoroughly suffocating for the soul, my dear fellow.
Saber, you may want to say things in a way that is actually audible for people.
That's a fair point.
You know.
Doesn't mean he will.
I can try.
Good luck.
Oh my gosh, Holmes.
I assure you, any man whose lot is to dwell in a place such as this will stab anybody sooner or later. Well, thanks.
I mean, he ain't wrong, but...
I mean, yeah, he ain't wrong. I would go fucking insane if I had to live somewhere like that.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess I'm getting my knife then. This place looks comfy to me.
But there are no windows.
Yeah, I block up my windows somewhat, as much as I can.
But you need fresh air.
I go outside if I want that.
Why do you want fresh air while you're busy doing something?
I don't.
Okay then.
I that's not how I don't work that way.
I don't get that, but sure.
Anyway, this place is comfortable looking.
Mr. Natsume has stabbed no one.
Ah, but sooner or later, as I said.
I don't believe that's the issue here.
About this dark little room, Mr. Sholmes. Why is there no longer a window? Do you have any idea?
You think to go for a natural reason or a bullshit reason? I'm interested. No window.
Well, I mean, I can clearly see that there is a window of sorts. But it's been completely blocked with bricks.
Ah, I see. The answer to that question is quite simple. Window tax.
So yeah,
He-
so yeah, Gary though is 100% just poor. That's why he's blocked all the windows.
He's definitely, probably at minimum, I'd like the lesser part of middle class or worse. But yeah, window tax. It's legit. It's neat.
Well, he does own this house, but he ain't doing so well.
Also, it seemed like Also, we don't know how. And also building stuff kind of looked like it was already fucked up anyway.
Yeah, the house was in terrible condition from outside.
I don't know how many rooms are in this place.
Well, they said there is this room and then another on the bottom floor.
There's one apartment on each floor, basically.
Yes. Well, one apartment that seems to be one room only.
I mean, yeah, but considering how small this apartment house is, it's not surprising.
Well, to be fair, this room wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have all the books. It'd have a lot more space.
Well, yeah, but still. There's only so much you can cram into one room of this size.
Honestly, this feels less like it's an actual room that's above, like on ground level or higher, and it feels more like a basement thanks to the window.
Yeah. Window tax? What is that?
Sorry, not a tax on windows?
Precisely that!
Susata, I want to get out of this country.
Oh my goodness!
Until relatively recently, a tax was levied on households in this country by the number of their windows. Those of lesser means, having inherited a sizable and costly family home perhaps, rapidly closed windows up. While others open windows here, there, and everywhere.
Wow, you mean rich people used to pay taxes? I don't believe that.
You know there's only...
They were kind of showing off with how many windows they could have, so...
I was gonna say, yeah, they would
Why
literally
can't
put
why
more
can't
windows.
rich people nowadays also show off by paying a lot of taxes?
Yeah, no, there are literally just people who would build places or like add windows just to flex. Like they would be like, cool, we have 3 windows here, 5 windows there, on that floor alone, and then and they would just add more windows to just be like, I own this place, I don't give a shit.
No, see, they paid that tax, but they still try to pay as little as possible.
God.
An effort to curry favor with those in power by furnishing them with large sums of tax money.
That too. How awful and unjust for some people to live in rooms devoid of light.
Indeed, disease was rife as a result. So, some 40 years ago, or thereabouts, the window tax was abolished.
Florence Nightingale will be so disappointed in this country.
But its legacy remains, as you can see. It's called lodgings such as these, for example. Yeah, there's a lot of places that are still locked that look like that just because they are like, we're too lazy to, we don't want to pay money to put the window back in.
I suppose Mr. Natsume's stipend for living here in London is very generous, perhaps.
Sorry, it would appear so. I've done a little digging, and discovered that these lodgings were offered at an extraordinary low price.
Yeah?
Because the room is so awful, I should think.
Apparently,
No, that's me. Apparently Mr. Natsume only moved in here about 1 week ago.
yes, that's correct. However,
Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of confusing when one character comes from the stream, but the text box belongs to someone else.
Saber, I did it once in the
I know, but
entirety of this game. You've done it so many more times.
I
Don't
was just-
justify it.
I was trying to excuse myself. Excuse me.
You know,
You're excused. I chose violence today.
We.
oh, Neon is making a funny question. How many windows would a glass house be considered to have?
One giant window.
So, one extra big tax.
Big tax. I don't believe the low rent is explained by the shabby nature of the accommodation.
Oh?
Still, that is of little relevance here. A matter not worthy of further attention.
Are you sure? I'm curious now.
Well, I believe I've told you all I can now.
Thank you, Mr. Sholmes.
Ah, yes, Mr. Naruhodo. Was it not your intention to become a practitioner of law?
You remember that, did you?
Will you perhaps be offering your services in this very matter, I wonder? To the occupant of this room, Mr. Natsumi, was it?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. On what grounds?
Well, I actually defended someone in court here only yesterday.
Oh, really? Well then, I congratulate you, sir. On an ambition realized, and so promptly, too.
The thing is, it's really made me question things. Am I right to believe in my clients? To trust in their innocence?
Yes. Trust.
Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Natsumi didn't do it, did he?
My dear fellow, I haven't the first idea!
Oh, but I thought that's why you were here. Didn't you come back to investigate?
Ah, yes. That was indeed my initial intention.
Damn, that's just depressing, Neon.
Well, I have to see this now. Yeah. Yeah, those there are real places like that, yeah. That's how they look.
Sad.
But there are simply too many fascinating books here. I couldn't possibly ignore them.
Oh, I see.
So he just broke in here in order to read his books.
This is so fascinating!
Look at all of these books! Yes. Reading. I'm bored now. Nevertheless, there are two facts that I can state quite unequivocally.
Yes.
The man who fled the scene of the crime 2 days ago was a Japanese occupant of this room, and there are witnesses who swear to having seen the same man commit the crime. That is all I can say.
Ah!
And one more thing.
Oh, what is it, Mrs. Holmes? Tell us.
I cannot say with any certainty whether or not it is of relevance to the case, but I am quite sure that the retired army man who owns this property is hiding something. I think I already said that.
Mr. Gary Davis? Mr. Sean said as much before actually, didn't he?
Anyway, at present, that is really all that plays on my mind in relation to this case.
Mr. Naruhodo. As yet, our investigations have uncovered nothing that could help establish Mr. Natsume's innocence.
No, you're right. This time we probed a little deeper into Mr. Gary Davis' secret.
Just remember, I cannot be sure whether the landlord's secret will prove to be of relevance or not. But I wish every success, of course, Mr. Naruhodo.
Thanks, buddy. Ah, a busy man indeed. He's gone back to his book in the corner of the room. And he's gone.
Whee!
Up, have fun. Let's go back to
I
Gary.
will.
Let's go back to Gary Dev's room then.
By the way, just to note, the embarrassment's completely died over now. I'm fine again.
Good.
Yay!
I'm not usually in distress for that long.
Sheba.
Oh, you Berrigan. Tell me, was the detective I forget his name, still hard at work down there? Mr. Sherlock Holmes? Ah yes, rings a vague bell. Oh, the detective business isn't really my thing, I'm afraid.
You're a terrible fucking liar, you know. Well, Mr. Sholmes is in his element right down there.
Jolly good, so. Another cup of tea, if you please, Joan.
And death.
Now then, why don't you tell me? Ah! For the umpteenth time, woman, will you fetch what you're belly well doing?
I shall be starting dinner shortly, sir.
Yes, of course. Frightfully rude of me, but I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to take your leave, if you'd be so kind. Oh, yes, of course. We are deeply grateful for all your assistance. Not at all, not at all. Don't get much chance to talk with young foreigners like yourself. It's been a pleasure. Best of luck and all that. Perhaps you could see yourselves out.
Well, according to Mr. Sholmes, the guardian devil is hiding something. There's no other avenues of investigation seem open to us at the moment. Perhaps we should do some digging.
I'm gonna be real. I completely imagine.
Do you see?
Wait. Something just popped up on the corner of the screen, like visibly.
Ah.
I was gonna say I kind of imagine
like
I
I
was about to say I feel like Sholmes would like be sticking his head in the cannon right now, and be like, "What's in here?"
Like I saw something on the right side of the screen. I was like, there wasn't something there before.
I saw the pack like materialize in the corner of the screen. I'm like, what the fuck? How did he get in here? How did he get there? He was just in the other room.
You are a wizard, my good sir.
Cleo said it best. That motherfucking bitch. Why is he everywhere?
It's the Herlock's everywhere system. Naruhodo, Mr. Naruhodo.
Mr. Naruhodo, I am about to jump out this window to test something. Catch me, please.
We're just walking around the street and instead of fucking Majima, it's Herlock Jones just appearing out of nowhere like, Mr. Naruhodo, I need you for a deduction.
Drags him down. Ah!
Now you see, he actually climbed in through the window. That's why you didn't see him.
But where? So did he just come out of the house and climb up to this one window?
Yes, obviously.
See in the
You can't tell me
background,
that's
Herlock
not a
can give to
Sholmes
reality
thing
at
to
will. Okay,
he is actually an SCP, I swear.
we cannot talk to these folks, so I guess we have to go with Herlock. Ah, what's he doing over there?
Mr. Holmes!
The Mr. Guardian did mention the window before, so that is an interesting thing.
Aha! We need to get my Differlos.
You fucking cryptid.
He's a gremlin cryptid with teleporting powers. Yeah, this feels right.
Good gracious, when did you sneak in here?
This man is 100% a fucking rogue. I love him.
Yeah, I love it. He's a rogue who has expertise in investigation, but he has constant disadvantage, I swear. Hello, Sholmes, sir. At your service.
What were you doing over by the window?
I'm given to watching the evening skies of sunsets, madam. Yet sadly, cheerful as the room downstairs undoubtedly is. Relax and
Aperture.
Aperture.
aperture for such observation.
We have
science.
we have played the Portal for how long?
Don't worry about it. Funny portal scoper. So I took liberty of borrowing a small corner of space by the window up there.
Well,
Keeping an eye on to one's window at dusk is a prudent thing to do in London, I'm gathering. Yeah, just some random guy is having dinner, so he looks to the window and Herlock is just there looking at dust like, ah, so beautiful!
why is Gary Depp's haircut actually a thing?
Oh my god, wait, is that a real haircut?
That's amazing!
It's real? Wait, that's real? Huh. I'm not surprised. Do you know what's really funny?
What is really funny?
The way my facial hair is naturally growing, that's actually how it will actually end up being, I think, judging by its path.
Ah yes, once Speck becomes buff, he will just be Mr. Garlic in his youth.
Ah, yes. He just needs to grow a beard.
I wish I was. It's curling up like that, legitimately. And one other thing, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, me?
I thought perhaps you might be in need of a certain great detective's great mind.
Are we doing another great deduction?
course!
Wait, he's not talking about... Is he? I didn't expect to be going through that again so soon. Yes!
Do you mean Mr. Souls?
You see, I think what happened was being Sholmes gets rid of my embarrassment, because there's nothing more embarrassing than having to be this cryptid.
This is...
Sometimes. There is a mighty secret in this modest room. I see even the most trivial of trifles.
I think that's your
Trifles?
problem. I think that may be the issue, my good sir, with your deductions.
ADHD, Mr. Naruhodo! Help, please! I take it you're prepared, Mr. Naruhodo.
I think so.
There's just enough time for one of my greatly admired great deductions. Let us conclude the matter before dark.
Let's go!
I'm doing fine, Cleo. I'm about to be talking a lot today. I need a sip of water. Give me a second.
I'm also doing good.
Take all the CPs you need. You guys deserve it.
I'm just in a little bit of chest pain from my blood pressure rising earlier.
Pat pat.
Something gave me embarrassment. Now my chest stings because of it, and I'm trying to calm it down.
Pat pat pat.
Mr. Girardin, though it would seem you're a military man of considerably distinguished service, your standing as a landlord is most certainly not what one might call first rate.
Hmm?
I'm afraid, sir, that is all too clear to me. There are two conclusions I have been able to draw by carefully observing, careful observation of your living arrangements.
I beg your pardon?
The first is that even as we speak, you are concealing the presence of a ferocious beast in your care. Of course, he must have a pocket tiger. Obviously.
Oh, Specky. Oh, Specky.
What? I don't like it. I don't like it when you do that. You know I don't like it when you do that. And the second, right now I'm afraid, is as a result of the beast's violent rampage, you have lost something very dear to you.
Mr. Naruhodo, look!
You almost broke out in a cold sweat. How do you manage to do the perfect deductions, but fuck up your presentation every time? I don't get you.
See, I was saying it. He and Iris have the same talent, actually. But Iris doesn't suffer from ADHD.
Amazing.
Unbelievably, it seems Mr. Show's conclusions are both spot on.
Kind of. Probably. We all know how he works.
How could you possibly?
Iris, can you come here?
Please. How could I possibly know? You mean to inquire? The answer couldn't be simpler, sir. For in the dense jungle of logic and reasoning, I am the king of beasts!
Mr. Beast!
Uh-huh.
It's Mr. B. Oh fuck! I can't believe this shit.
Alright, everyone. In today's video, I will accuse 100 strangers of being a murderer.
I
Let's see how this goes.
I spent 1,000 millions in inventions to create this machine that allows me to analyze everything.
Thank you.
And
Nero.
today I decided to break it apart. Let's see what happens.
There it is, the Mr. Beast meme. Oh god.
Fun fact: I have never checked his videos. I should.
He's a genuinely nice guy, basically.
Meh.
And I know only too well that wild beasts are not easily tamed.
God knows they have tried to tame me.
So, shall we begin? He really is a rogue. He just called himself an untamable beast. Once again, Herlock was proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Time for a minigame!
Take a rated action, the game is a mood. Topic 1. Nature of the beast. We are in platform.
Here we go.
Considering they shouldn't take a great detective to see.
That golden lion is actually a marvelous figurine of power, transforming into an actual lion.
I actually didn't fucking realize. I completely forgot that. Was that thing there before?
Yes.
If it was, I completely. You know, when I said pocket tiger, I just threw that out there. I forgot there was a little lion actually up there.
Yeah, but like the golden lion reminds me of the figurines of marvelous power of D&D. So it's just like I used that figurine to summon a lion.
Oh yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. Yeah. The fearsome beast has been on the rampage of late within these four walls. Oh, okay. Thus, we are faced with a question: what form might this beast take?
Is he going to point out to the lion?
Wait, I can't tell if he's looking at the lion or if he was looking at something else a little bit.
I think he may be looking at one of the paintings.
Ah, for a man of military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid.
Aye.
Your furtive glance, Mr. Garridan, leads directly to the answer.
Yeah, he's going to point to the fucking lion.
The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that lion statue. I fucking swear, if he says either A, that statue actually does something, or B, is a lion somewhere in here, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
There's a lion hidden in the cannon!
I fucking swear. Yes, though an army man, you appear unimposing at best. A fact that has fueled your admiration for the mighty lion, the king of peace.
What is this before I ask you?
In the end, your admiration became so great, in fact, that you had a living, breathing specimen shipped from India, which you tried to keep in his very house!
My man just gets the wildest fucking conclusions.
Alright, I wasn't...
What?
Wait, why does he have a fucking hand mark on his cheek?
Did he get Oh, wait. He was looking at the maid. Was he looking at the maid?
I don't think so, his head was turned too much to be looking at the maid.
Okay. Okay,
like,
fair then.
His head, he was more looking more at the medal than the maid, I would say.
Okay, if you're sure, but it looked like he had like maybe like a handprint on his clothes, so.
No, anyone.
BDS
No!
maid! No! I'm honestly just wondering if the maid is just straight up his wife.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it's possible. Guess we'll see. If living with such a wild beast proved more difficult than you had imagined. Oh my god, I can kind of see where this might be going. now you said that. The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence.
Well...
Oh, that was the main thing that I think.
Yes, that's why I said, well...
Oh, I didn't hear you.
It didn't catch on the mic settle.
Well!
There we go.
Yet as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself.
You shot it out of the with the cannon!
Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam, what? He's gonna say it's under her skirt or something, right?
Me?
Or what is he gonna say? I have to know. I'm worried.
Oh god.
Please no. I pray you not consider me unchivalrous, but it is plain to me with one glance in your direction.
It is?
Your dirt pockets is a handsome clue to the beast's current whereabouts. What are you going off of?
Oh my.
What the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, that is a fair assessment.
I don't think I would assess they had a lion in here.
Yes, but considering the first deduction, this one is fairly tame.
For returning from it is a handbill advertising a circus show.
Oh,
Yes, you sought to dispose of this terrifying lion, Mr. Garrett. At, what does it say? Batty's Circus. A traveling show currently sojourning in a nearby park. I have observed the tents. You sold the savage lion, sir, to the circus troupe.
I most certainly did not.
I believe I have made my point.
can't even ask.
A fearsome beast which ran amok in this room was an Indian lion. An simple visit to the circus now revealed the lion prancing jubilantly through a ring of fire.
Saber, how to ask? Was there an actual lion in the original story?
I think in one of them might have been. It's been a long time since I read the books, though, so.
Fair enough. It's just.
But this sounds crazy enough to be true for one
I
of the books.
believe there is a Herlock Sholmes story even called Venture of the Lion's Mane as another example. There's a couple lion things I've noticed, plus I checked.
Yeah, but I mean like someone hiding a lion in their fucking apartment. Punching a Asiatic lion.
Why is it always with India with you, Mr. Herlock?
I think he has a bit of an obsession.
Oh guys, oh now
Yeah.
what?
Now you have to decide what he lost because of the lion.
Now, Mr. Garrett. It is plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this formidable beast. Indeed, and that
Blythe.
That Blythe blows, the stress this loss has caused you, is
Veritably.
relatively tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders. The pain you feel being revealed by that supporting arm. Amid fits of tears, you let your beloved beast go. The strain of losing something so dear to you is clearly visible in your visage.
Nonsense, man. I simply...
You can see the fucking pink mark from here.
But what, we must now ask ourselves, is the true cause of his pain? And we only need to follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. I swear, she's gonna look at the candy. Oh no, okay. Yes, it's small bills that's giving rise to the pain you suffer. Every envelope contains another demand for payment. Taxes. Be damned. There's a sound effect for those? Oh my gosh. For cartloads of meat, potatoes, wheat, and tea. Indeed, feeding your beloved has had a devastating impact on the financial circumstances of your household. And so you had no choice but to let it go.
Yes, well...
Now, in a final fit of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
Oh, unmanageable.
Oh, I didn't quite notice that.
It's been the entire time.
Yeah. I was wondering what that was. It's a candle.
Huh. I didn't quite notice it. The
Yeah.
amount of wit can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over there.
I had seen the white thing for a long time. I was wondering what it was because I couldn't investigate it, but now I see it's a candle.
I don't look down. Sorry.
Or up.
I know. A very expensive woolen carpet, if I am not mistaken.
How dear me?
What could have caused such a destructive outburst?
Bitch! Ah!
This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me.
Uh-huh.
Your wondering eyes has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed.
She was looking at the candelabra, not at the cakes.
Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the Tower of Cakes!
Ah!
There is no creature more dangerous on this earth than a beast with an unsatisfied appetite. Soms, are you on your? Do you need some medicine? Are you okay? I worry. What are you on about? Was it or was it not once said by a certain nobleman? If they have no bread, let them eat cake.
You do know what happened to that noblewoman, right?
I have no idea. That is not the point. Food is the heart of all tragedy, in fact.
Whatever do you mean?
Having tired the taste of cake, the beast begun to stalk its next prey. I'm sure I need not spell out the nature of this final act of destruction carried out by the beast. There's only one logical conclusion. Worked into a frenzy by hunger, the lion attacked and ate the carpet!
God damn it.
Very logical, I see.
The teeth marks on the carpet are a perfect match for those of a lion I once saw in India. 100%. Source, me, trust me.
Source, Source, it came to me in a dream.
I was never actually in India.
Thus concludes Harlock Sholmes' great deduction of this beastly puzzle.
Okay, Herlock, let me do the joke now.
Please. I already...
My man is pogging!
Oh, what's the matter with you, Joan? Your body's coating hot tea all over.
God, I
think that one was actually an accident.
I need the Guardian of Paw as an emote. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Guardian. I'm afraid I didn't notice.
I'm totally gonna... I'll see what I can do, Faye. Trust me. My deductions can be startlingly sharp. It stands to reason that your cup runneth over.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, my revelations can make people spill tears at times too.
I'm crying from laughing.
I'm crying for anyone who has to witness this, man.
Oh. Mr. Sholmes, sorry to butt in again, but could I make an observation?
Why, certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. What is it again?
Well, your deductions just now are fucking stupid! Do you really think a lion could have fit inside a room of this size?
Indeed! It is the only explanation for the facts. The terrifying truth also often lies beyond the realm of common sense!
Would it be an idea to consider what lies inside the realm of common sense as well?
I am beyond common sense!
But if an uncaged lion had run amok in this very room,
There will be claw marks even in the ceiling.
surely Mr. Garrett and his mate would have been hurt, or worse.
That too.
Ah, that's where you are stuck. No doubt the former military man held his own against the beast using that large cannon!
I thought you said that they stole the lion to the circus!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the way he said that, and you know how lion tamers have chairs, I just now imagine Gyarados like picking up the cannon, like, come at me, fool.
And what about the food? Meat and potatoes are one thing. But I don't believe I have ever heard of a lion that drinks tea.
Obviously, it's sophisticated. I hope. Please no. Ah, my dear Miss Susato, it occurs to me with some regularity that... Alright, fuck this, I'm leaving. Boy! That's not... That... Irrespective of race or breeding, whenever anyone lands on Great British soil, they are infused with a highly appropriate taste for afternoon tea! I was bullshitting! I was joking! You can't be this! You... What are you?
So, when you said the pocket tiger, well, you didn't get that, but instead you get the room lion.
That apparently drinks tea!
What a glorious notion!
Don't fucking humor him, Susato!
Please, that's how it gets worse.
Ah, then Mr. Naruhodo, it's your turn to sign again.
I had a feeling that was coming.
A slight massage, that's all Mr. Soames' deduction needs. You can do it!
This man literally just went, yes, it totally drinks tea. I should just be quiet. Apparently, I'm slowly becoming this man now.
You have underestimated the power of Sherlock Holmes.
It is now a British lion.
British lion. I love that picture. Look, I love it. Excellent. I've been waiting for my trusty partner in deduction to step forward, Mr. Naruhodo.
We don't even know yet whether or not this is going to help with Mr. Natsume's case. Still, knowing the truth is always worthwhile, whatever the motivation. At least, that's what I want to believe.
Let us start again. From the beginning. Sherlock Holmes, logic and reasoning spectacular.
Course correction! Hold it, Mr. Holmes. Back to this bullshit.
Yes, please. Which I don't have to reread chunks of it at least.
Your some beast has been on the rampage of late. Thus you're faced with the question, what form may this mistake? Wrong with the military breathing, your eyes are on the way slides in. Your furtive glance, Mr. Guardian, leads us directly to the answer. Bullshit! I didn't see that lion thing coming.
No, but if you observe Mr. Gavedek's reaction, it rather seems as though some beast did indeed run amok here in this form.
Yes, something with a very fierce nature.
But it couldn't have been a lion transported from India.
Ever since you think it might that the maid might be the wife, I'm now thinking I'm still thinking is she the beast?
So what was it then?
We must follow Mr. Gavedek's case. That will lead us to the true answer.
Okay, so it's not the maid.
Okay, but there's a
Oh. Hello.
it's a broken photograph frame.
Oh my!
Oh.
Oh my fucking!
okay.
Oh my fucking god!
It is all right. It is the maid.
What did? Why did you break the picture of your wife?
I don't know if it was him.
That is actually a very pretty picture though.
Yeah.
No.
What is this photograph?
Yeah.
It appears to be from Mr. Gavedek's wedding.
Look at that award-winning smile.
I love to see the smile more if I could see his eyes too.
He looks very happy, doesn't he?
Hidden spot. You can't make out his bride.
No, how unfortunate. Something must have struck the glass directly over the woman's face.
Wonder what happened. Probably pressed not to delve too deeply there. Well, there you
Oh,
go.
there we go. No, they were happy.
Mr. Garidev.
This must have been when Mr. Garrett was still in the army.
He's still carrying his rather stout bride effortlessly and beaming a smile at the same time.
I suppose he was very strong in his younger years.
Hard to imagine now, he's as thin as a rake. Newly bred bride.
The glass is broken, so you can see the bride's face at all.
What amount of cracks to hide the woman's plump form?
I think powerful would be kinder than plump, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, it certainly looks that. There's a lot of horsepower there.
No, Plump was better. Plump was better.
Oh my god! This is why you're never getting married. Not someone you've done to upset us for sure.
You had to go and ruin it, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, look, you notice the wedding ring? It's very large, isn't it?
Yes, that's an unusual design.
It looks like some sort of embellished sunflower.
Oh, did you? Oh no, this was what you lost.
Aww.
Okay.
Gary
Oh no, she was still pouring hot tea on his lap.
No. That's the...
Okay. The true nature of the beast that has roamed rampant here is revealed by the newly bred Y.
Precisely, Mr. Naruhodo. No explanation could possibly fit. Totally.
Certainly no lions.
Yes, this frame print pictures your wife, Mr. Girardin. And while we lament the fact that her face is obscured,
We can still make out her mighty arms and not the considerable horsepower that was contained. Come on, man!
bring your nose okay?
God, Susato, do a throw, please. Holy shit, this.
I think he keeps bringing it up because I think Susato's thrown him one too many times.
Oh,
Indeed, truly any woman of such powerful constitution would be honored to be described as a beast.
Debatable. Honor might be a stretching point.
You don't get to say shit, Ryunosuke.
I love this image.
I know. Too late! Too late! The fact remains that the beast, which so clearly savage, he literally just goes, I don't care. Fuck you. Too
Oh my
late.
God.
Goodbye. Was your wife, Mr. Girardin?
I love these because they are actually using theater ways to highlight who is important and who is not.
Theater lights.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's constructed like an actual stage, so since Soames and Naruhodo both
Yeah.
turned to the audience, so to speak.
Yeah.
What-
It's really cute.
Yeah, I love it. I love this so much. I have to have so much water though.
This is why we need a fucking Greatest Attorney musical.
Yes.
I mean, we have Ace Attorney musical already, so.
It's not the same.
Exactly.
The changes in a wild rampage are still very much in evidence.
God. Well, fuck you too.
So wait, I love what Neil was saying.
Oh my god.
Yet as we look around, the basic question fails to present itself. Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam? This poor woman.
She's no wonder she keeps pouring tea on him. Like I would be pissed too if my husband asked me to play a maid, just so he could brag. But me?
I pray you not consider me unchivalrous. It's praying to me with one glance in your direction.
It is.
Pocket. Our chest pocket gives us a handsome clue.
Of course, he sent his wife to the circus.
You sold your wife to the circus, obviously.
The poor fragile, defenseless woman is beside herself.
Jesus.
Well, I don't know about fragile.
Oh dear. Anyway, Mr. Soames is quite right. There's no sign of Mrs. Garrett anywhere.
Go on, Naruhodo, you're not gonna get any bitches.
But he has to, eventually, somehow.
But it seems there may be a clue as to her whereabouts. A clue that this maid is trying to hide. Wonder where Mr. Garrett's wife could be.
I wonder! Can you, actually, I do want to get a full look around. Oh, it does have like a, it's even more like the back, that's nice.
Of course there's
Does
one
her
on the
hand-
back.
I'm curious.
No.
does her
Yeah, there
hands
it
have
is.
Ah!
No, obviously the wife is hiding in the cannon.
Ta-da! Of course!
Of course!
No, it's hidden in the fucking handprint.
Okay, can I just say, I love the amount of detail these models have.
You know, they didn't need to model the other side of the room, but I appreciate that they did.
Like yeah, they modeled this entire place, and there's a lot of crisp detail. Like you try to look for the little things, and they're there. Like yeah, the dress has like the back end it should have, and looks like oh, so I think she had the ring on her finger when you look down.
Yeah, it's on her ring finger.
Yeah. Nice.
I gotta check everything out while I can in this position.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can we see from this angle? Da-da-da. I wonder what happened to that vitrine. Did she just also rampage through it?
Probably.
It's a close-up into the room. You can even see the other building across the window, that's so cool.
It's the details.
God, one of the fingers went right across his eye. That is a meaty slab.
She's very fearsome indeed.
Give me just a second. Checking. There we go.
Saber, do you mean to do that?
What did Saber do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't looking, so I guess that's good.
Nah, it's fine.
It was a thing. I didn't think it was that bad, but it's fair.
Totally satisfied. Stop waiting any chance of a giveaway glance. Perhaps tips to prevent any secrets from slipping out? Or the chicks to deflect any abuse that might be hurled her way? Yes, this is another really powerful woman, Mr. Sato. God! Boy!
Ryunosuke, I'm gonna toss you now. Here! It's your turn of phrase that's on there, Mr. Naruhodo.
Indeed. Can I actually check the pocket? Oh, I can.
Yeah.
That certainly does appear to be a circus handbill poking out from her pocket. But the circus is currently performing shows in a park not far from here.
You don't think... Should Mr. Kari didn't sell his wife to the circus?
Then okay.
Mr. Naruhodo, how could you even think such a thing?
Yeah, how could Mr. Naruhodo even joke about that, huh?
Yeah, I think this is showing
Man, truly I and Sweg fuse together to make Naruhodo.
No, you you just get Herlock Sholmes, pump it and put the blood in the Fae, and then you get this bloodline, because that's what it really is.
I was only joking.
Besides, I would have gone with, do you think he fed her to his pet lion?
That's somehow worse. You fucking assholes. Okay, teapot.
But a charming little teapot, and it's in pristine condition.
Unlike the rest of this room.
John has been pouring some deliciously fragrant tree from it, but Mr. Garridev hasn't seen.
More like Mr. Garidev. Well, not so much for Mr. Garidev as Mr. Garidev. Why is it an auto?
Wait, what's wrong? What?
I don't know. It was. I think my wrist was somehow touching the touchpad of the computer.
Ah,
Oh, wait, so you were clicking ahead of time? Oh, okay, that's what. Sorry, I was just
Well,
confused.
I mean, my joke already said that phrase, so it's fine. I am just Naruhodo now. I took your spawn, Specky. I'm sorry.
you are
No!
Naru. You are Naru. Hodo Spec is Mr. Solms. What am I?
You are clearly Susato.
I wouldn't dream of drawing attention to it.
Why does that feel? Why that feel like a response to me?
Listen, I'm still part of the Naruhodo bloodline somewhere in there.
Yes.
I'm just also Sholmes, because, yeah.
Oh my God! Praise the sun!
Not. Yeah, and I hope not.
Look, he's the sort of Larry Buds. She's wearing a very large ring. Look.
Oh yes, a sunflower design with some rather nice embellishments. And it's on the ring finger of her left hand, which means it's only a wedding ring.
You say it's on there for life too. I can't imagine it would slide of a finger of that.
Alright, that's it! Get out, Naruhodo!
Ryunosuke, why?
Naruhodo,
Why are you
I
so
require you
mean?
to leave.
This lady doesn't deserve all this meanness. What the fuck?
What did she do?
Why did she do?
woke up and decided to be violent today.
Man, Ryunosuke just woke up in the wrong fucking food or something.
Ryunosuke woke up and chose war crimes by Nia.
That's something to think, Mr. Naruto. Not to say.
Do you have something against plump people? Seriously, my guy.
Do you know Mr. Garidev's wife in photograph had a ring very much like this one? It was a large sunflower design as well.
Really? You have a great memory for these things. Oh, that sunflower wedding ring. It's quite a coincidence that they have the same ring, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Let's point to it.
Take that!
Oh my lord.
Your wedding ring gives us a handsome clue as to the base current whereabouts. Oh!
Indeed it does. The flurry band gleaming on your finger gives you away. For it is identical to the one shown on the hand of Mr. Garidev's bride in his photographic print.
In other words, you are no ordinary household maid.
No. You are Mr. Garidev's lucky bride. You are Mrs. Garidev herself.
Oh my lord!
Yeah. When you get like extremely expressive of her voice, the mic doesn't quite catch it.
Oh my word!
I think it has more to do with how high your voice goes.
Well,
For
yeah.
some reason doesn't catch it.
Oh my word! There, you happy?
See, no, I would just meant generally that your mic seems to have difficulties catching high voices.
I know, but like, what do you want me to do?
Nothing, I was just saying it.
We were just stating facts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a bad mic.
Well, jolly fine detecting, sir. As you rightly surmised, this is the wife. Yes, my Joan. Rather let herself go, you might say, but she was symbolic.
You all are fucking asshats.
It would appear that you do not live in the most comfortable circumstances. After all, you are a retired army man, yet you are in the business of renting out rooms. I would assume, therefore, you have insufficient means to employ a maid. Would that be correct?
It's not right, I tell you. I was a second lieutenant of the 3rd Regiment, a man who has his price, don't you know? I totally, it's so frustrating when a chap can't even afford to have a single maintenance employee.
Yes, here one is rather judged. A household cannot be considered worthy of society if it employs no staff at all. Though in my considered opinion, such concerns about appearances are a folly.
Just have a little girl clean your house.
My guy gives no shits.
You mean Mr. Karidev has his wife or has his maid?
Precisely. Am I right, Mr. Gerda?
Only in company, obviously, but listen here, this must remain a secret. Tip-top secret, please!
The raging wife of Mr. Karidev. So!
He wouldn't have to do that if, you know, this society wasn't what it is. Now, Mr. Gerda. It is plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this formidable beast.
He's
No.
touching his fucking face.
Yeah. It's like, ow. Indeed, the Blythe pose, the stress this loss has caused you is incredibly tangible.
What was
Your head weight heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by thy supporting arm, blah blah blah.
It shows is quite something. He's still calling Mr. Karidev's wife a beast.
You can't speak about shit, Rinosuke.
Yes, as a woman, that feels rather uncomfortable.
Mrs. Karidev is standing beside her husband as we speak. In other words, he hasn't lost his beloved at all, has he?
Oh, how true. So perhaps that supporting arm that seems to be propping up his head has some other significance.
I'm going to be searched since the Karidev's pain is tangible, though. What could the pose of his really signify? I wonder.
I wonder. Oh,
Here-
that's a meaty slab, considering
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's been there.
It's very red too. Like that thing is bruising.
I'm pretty sure she could kill a man with that kind of slap. In
Well,
the
she
right.
does have a lot of horsepower.
Shut up.
Sorry.
No,
God.
it's fine. We're
Terrible people, everyone here.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist.
Of course we're terrible. Glad we're here.
This hair could mine some diamonds.
They actually have a design motif here and gets on. He's the moon and she's the sun.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. I didn't quite realize that.
He's
Yeah.
the sun and he has the moon shape on his head.
Mhm.
No, that's cute.
As you can see, but he's shaped like that one guy from
Neon, no!
Does Her Best to Love Her Husband. Yeah. God, it's awful people everywhere here.
Oh, he has a moon ring too.
Does he? It's kind of hard to.
There it is.
Oh, that's so cute.
Look at it.
No, see that's lovely.
Look at that massive pipe.
Look at that ring and now look at that face. God, like He even left a mark on the nose somehow.
Yeah. The worst part about being like slapped, especially by someone's wearing rings, is like the metal or whatever it's made of hitting you as well, and it really hurts.
Mr. Carrot upset and looks glum.
According to Mr. Jones' deduction, that's because he's having to endure the acute pain of losing something dear to him. We know he hasn't lost his wife.
So that means there must be another cause for the pain he's suffering.
Ah, I'm happy face!
That's a very large pipe, isn't it?
Yes, anyone who has something that size hanging out of his hair or her mouth on a regular basis should have a serious chin like Mr. Gary Devs. What's that white binding around it all about? Did she slap me so hard? That's not the same thing!
He slapped so hard it broke his fucking pipe as well.
Just put in slow motion, the vibration sends through his face into the pipe and it just shatters. Oh my, look at that bright red mark!
Gosh, that's quite something, and clearly made by somebody's hand.
Yes, Mr. Garrido has been slapped on the face, it seems. Hard.
I've never seen such a clearly defined mark. Whoever could have done such a thing?
Well, there's a very limited number of candidates, I'd say. That is... Okay, that is such a weird slap mark, though. Like, from that shape, she would have to hit him with her left hand.
Yeah.
On reverse. Because, like... because the thumb is pointing down.
I mean, judging by the thumb, it could work either way, honestly.
No, because if you use your right, then you would be hitting him with the... That is such a... It's so weird because... Either she hit him with the back of her hands, like, really, really weird, like... Or with her left hand, but with her arm... with her hand, like, reversed.
I don't think it'll be reversed. I mean, I think you can clearly just slap someone like that in that way.
I mean, it's a really weird angle to slap someone though. Like, you expect the fingers to be pointing to the back of his head.
Don't really know the pose and position that it happened in, so
Like, it's really weird. Oh well, let's present it.
Take that!
I don't know. I don't quite see the weird part myself. Sorry.
Your head weight's heavy on your shoulders, when you feel being revealed by the slap cheek.
And of course, the deliverer of that impressive mark on your cheek that refuses to fade.
God, it's even on his cheekbone. How?
Look at her eyes! She has a face like, I didn't do it. Wait, what do you mean? Was you, Madame John Gerardem?
Well, yes.
It didn't catch again.
What? Well, yes.
Good night, Leo.
Good night, Leo.
Good night, Cleo. You have been desperate to hide the slap mark on your cheek, sir.
Ah.
Since Sarah doesn't want the ah.
How the blazes? How did you work that out, man?
Nothing escapes the notice of one trained in the art of observation, my dear fellow.
That's why you haven't looked directly at us even once. Took the other side from you. The dark side of the moon, you could say.
Well,
Yes, considering the sun slapped his other side real hard. Now let us proceed to the next conundrum. Why were you subject to such a violent slap? In other words, we must ask ourselves what caused Madame Gyarados to fly into a rage. And we only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. Taxes!
To be fair,
Okay, I'm gonna be real.
that could be a possibility.
Yes. I've seen my own mother do worse than this over taxes and bills.
What? You spend so much money on what? But
Didn't Mr. Snow say that the bills were all for Lion Fodder?
yes, but now we've established that the lion never existed, which can only mean that the thing responsible for gobbling up all that food was Mr. Gyarados' wife.
Mr. Naruhodo, she's a person, not a team.
Yes, well, ratio. This one person who gave her husband a mighty slap on the face.
By the way, weird little detail I like how they went from lion into her being like a sun is the fact there's a lot of like lion and sun symbolism connected all the time and all stuff, and also how like the mane of a lion and a sunflower and all that. There's a lot of sun lion things, and I love that.
One so hard they left a perfect hand mark, in fact.
Yes, why would a woman want to hit her husband with such a force, I would?
I'd love to know the answer to that question. Let us see.
This is not new. This has never been new.
There we go. Oh, did he break a plate?
No, look at the book.
Oh!
There's a lipstick mark there.
Oh god, carry them, come on!
You didn't, my guy. Don't. I will lose all respect that, and what little I have, which it was.
Let's
for
check
you.
everything one at a time.
Oh dear, this plate has been smashed to pieces. Nobody seems inclined to tidy up the mess.
I see some sort of high art.
Really, Mr. Naruhodo, really?
I mean,
Well, anyone who has a cannon on display in their living room is clearly a little eccentric.
he has a point. People taped a banana to a wall and said that was art, and it worked.
Yes, let's call it eccentricity.
Bookmark.
Someone must be reading this book at the moment. There's a bookmark here. Look. Mr. Gyarados is clearly an avid reader.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is a bookmark.
Oh no! So it isn't. It is a note written in woman's hand. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary.
What the fuck? And look next to the signature here.
Lip marks made with lipstick. Oh, what a passionate and romantic gesture.
Don't get any ideas, Osato-san.
Oh dear, I'm sorry.
So this bookmark is actually a love note then.
Bruh. Well, wait, what's his name? What is his name again?
I'll check it in a second.
Because I don't think it was.
So this card looks like it's being used as a bookmark, it's actually a love note.
Hello?
Saber?
Naming?
Hello?
Hello.
There you are.
Is the stream okay?
Yes?
The call died there for a
No, I watched. You went offline naming.
Oh. What the fuck?
Like, your
Yeah.
entire internet died for a second because I watched it on Discord.
No, it was only Discord.
Well, no, what I meant was like on Discord you went completely offline and then you
Yeah.
pop back in.
Because Discord fucked up, not my internet, is what I'm saying.
Okay, well that's good at least. Okay, could you restream it, please?
Yes, give me a second.
We can keep going, but maybe we want to end it early today since we seem to be having connection issues today a little.
Alright, it's been like.
Okay, there's suddenly a problem with my Discord, what the fuck? Okay, what the hell is happening to Discord?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Discord
streamed the
is
thing
deciding.
and suddenly it broke. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Let's try. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck?
I'm going to test something. Give me a moment. I'm going to I'm
Are you
see
going
if
to
it
try-
happens if I stream something.
Sure. What the fuck?
Here, I have Google Chrome. Let me see what happens if I try to do that.
Discord. Okay,
Let's see.
I'm here. Yes. Uh-huh.
It's okay. It's working for me.
I'm
Alright.
gonna watch the transmission. Oh, I guess I won't.
I'm closing it. Yeah, it was working just fine. Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna stream now.
Maybe lower the stream quality. Yeah.
I'm scared to open this.
Okay. Okay.
Saber, yeah, you open it.
I opened it.
Okay.
Are we alive?
I guess it calmed down.
Saber, are we okay?
I think we are okay. God damn it, Neon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Brought to you by Discord because we both know you are going to use Skype.
Okay, to be fair, Skype is still worse, but...
Yes.
We're back!
Yay!
God. Anyways, please say where can you read?
Yes, reading. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary.
Well, Mr. Sky, the first name is Joan, isn't it?
Yes, I believe we may be heading into dangerous territory from here. It's very conspicuous after all, isn't it?
You mean the bright red lips next to the woman's signature?
Yes, it's the first thing you notice, of course, and it rather makes your heart skip a beat.
Uh-huh. I cannot access my court record.
Damn. Damn.
Looking at all these pills, it certainly amounts to a great deal of food.
Meat and potatoes by the cartload, wasn't it? Well, looking at the two of them, you can tell immediately who is the lion's share in this household.
Well, at least we are no longer talking about an actual lion anymore.
Uh-huh. Unless...
But yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember his name being James last I checked. That seemed weird. That's all.
There are a lot of books up on the shelf here. Look, all novels I've never heard of.
It would appear somebody has purchased them all from a second-hand bookshop. I think Mr. Garrideb is something of a book lover.
Ah well, let's present this.
Take that!
Whoa.
Yes, it is this love note that has given rise to the pain you suffer.
Quote, "Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary. Passionate indeed."
Why did you make the bookers for that?
she's about to punch someone.
Yes, I think we see where this is going. Perhaps the sender of this note, a certain Miss Mary, is the fly in the ointment here. Oh,
Ah! But I don't know the belly woman.
You don't know her.
That note wasn't written to me. It was just in the book. I don't know how it got there.
it was just in there, you say.
That's right, that's what I think. Ah!
Unlikely story.
Now, listen here, Joan. One thing I explained at the time. I brought the book at the second-hand place, and the note must have already been in there.
So the previous owner of the book was using the note as a bookmark, you mean?
That's right, that's right. Ah!
Unlikely story.
For heaven's sake, woman, look at the set. It's written to James. My name, in case you've forgotten, is Joan.
Unlikely story.
Are you questioning my name now?
Yes. And there we have it, the beast. Arouse suspicion of the female heart, and you unleash a beast with a most ferocious bite.
That man is about to die.
Now, in a final fit of rage, ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
Unimaginable?
The aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over there.
You try to burn the house?
A very expensive woolen carpet, if I'm not mistaken. Judging by the room, honestly, it seemed like more like she maybe threw things.
Oh,
Or
dear
something.
I think Soames is about to say that he tried to eat the carpet.
Of course. What could have caused such a destructive outburst?
Ah.
This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wandering eyes have settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we only look at the Tower of Cakes!
But surely Mr. Guy didn't even eat the carpet.
No, of course not. But there doesn't seem to be any doubt that the state of disarray that this room is in is a result of her wild temper.
No, that is true. So this is the last part, Mr. Soames' deduction that we need to fix. We need only to follow Mr. Garrick's case, and that will tell us the real answer.
Alright, let's see what we can see.
Yes.
June. Enhance. Carpet.
Carpet.
So let's see, what can I highlight? Obviously, circus handbill.
This is an advertising handbill for the circus. Patty's Circus. It's in a nearby park.
Isn't the same as the one we saw earlier? The one that was folded up in Mr. Carrydepp's pocket?
Perhaps they are great circus lovers?
It couldn't be that the Hungry Lions are involved again here, could it?
Oh dear, I hope not.
Dear Lord.
I can't believe Gary Depp sold his wife to the circus. No! This looks like a very old candlestick, doesn't it?
This looks too small. Surely it's very unstable. Looks to me like even the slightest knock would make it topple over.
Oh dear, that would be dangerous.
Wait, take a closer look at this. There's one candle missing.
Yes, I didn't notice that before.
Why is that, I wonder? Why is one candle of the three missing from the holder? The guy here has been ripped to shreds.
Yes, and according to Mr. Soames' deduction, the tears match those made by an Indian lion steak exactly.
Oh, look here.
What is it?
If you look closely at the edge, you can see scorch marks.
Yes, you can. In that case, perhaps the carpet wasn't eaten in the normal sense at all.
Let's rethink this with that in mind. Uh-huh.
What did we learn today? Never trust Soames.
I thought we already learned that.
So many cakes.
Is that all you can think about?
Well, look at them, Mr. Naruhodo. There's a mountain of them, and they all look so delicious.
It's more of a tower than a mountain, I'd say.
It's a mountain, and it's my hope that one day, in our very homeland, I will be able to perform the tea ceremony at the foot of such mountain.
It's definitely a tower. Okay, let's present the hot candlestick.
Screw you too, Mr. Naruhodo.
Let's go.
Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only to look at the candlestick.
Most illuminating, my dear fellow. And of course, the only possible way out of this logical labyrinth.
Yes, the remnants of a ferocious attack in which the carpet was devoured are clearly visible. Indeed they are— oh, wait.
No, that's me. Mwah. Indeed they are. The scorch points are at the and they clearly give the truth away.
Scott mods?
It would appear that this room was a scene of a little
Marital.
marital altercation.
Mrs. Carey despises the arm muscles, left an impression not only on her husband's face,
but on the entire room. The force of her strike caused the candle to fall from the holder.
Are you telling me she hit him so hard that the candlestick just fell off?
It probably is more like she slapped him. He might fell like close to the table or like bumped into
but
it.
like the way she...
I know.
Nah, she hit her so hard that it shook the entire building.
I could believe that. This is a...
Shockwave. Boom.
In seconds the carpet was alight and the whole corner of the room in flames.
Yes,
For the most ferocious beast in this world is neither a violent lion nor a vengeful woman, but fire!
In this room that ferocious beast fired its claws and ran amok.
Eloquently put, my dear fellow. So you see, there is but one conclusion here.
This...
No.
do it.
It's not going to work, but...
No, because we both know we're out of sync.
Do it. Try it.
Yeah, it's the problem is that the Discord call is out of sync, yeah. So even if in my audio it sounds fine, it's not going to sound fine in his and it's going to send him out of whack.
I'm sorry, there's like a solid second between us or more.
Entertain me at least.
Marco.
Polo. I need a sip of water away.
After the sparks of marital discord flew, this room was the scene of a fire.
Wonderfully said.
Wee.
Finally, the tea has been breathed.
Mr. Solomon, sir, I salute you!
Oh no, he has a concussion.
Damn. Yeah, listen. We played some co-op games before, and we learned our timing is like really fucky.
Reaction complete. Elementary. Thank God we have the timer in Portal.
Yes, we don't have that here though.
It's these dashed long winter nights, you know. Nothing to do but wait in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a jolly good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels here.
In the pages of one particular novel, you discovered some rather illicit material.
For which your wife admonished you harshly, it seems. Don't know about admonished. Demolished might be rather closer to the mark. And Beast is most certainly that. Ah!
Here we go again. And the carpet, was that destroyed by fire when a candle fell on the floor?
Afraid to say it was. Happened in the blink of an eye, you know. The whole place filled with smoke. Couldn't see a bully thing. I was caught between the old stick sprays and the raging flames.
You paint a torrid picture, sir. One that would have been most entertaining.
You fucking asshole. That's sympathy for you.
I don't believe in that word.
Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The Bollier furniture started going up as well. We've had to hide the mess behind that screen for the time being.
Ah, that's why that little bookcase is
Yeah.
covered, because it's like all fucked up.
Over here, Mr. Gerda.
But I have nothing more to hide, if you will allow me.
So it's just a bloody knife. Do we burn?
I had all my favorite old novels in that case. But as soon as the fire got hold of them, that was it. Whoosh! Up in smoke.
Gosh.
Then the wife started hurling things at me. What a terrible sight it must have been. There was I, back up against the window under heavy enemy fire, incendiary books incoming 10 to the dozen. Worst of it is, I lost my favorite book called The Lion's Pride.
The Lion's Pride. Ah, yes. Your notorious love of big cats coming through again.
I assure you that title didn't influence my choice in the slightest.
So the poor man really did lose something dear to him as a result of the ferocious beast rampage.
Mr. Sound's actions turned out to be correct once again.
It can be described as a great British wonder.
I tell you, it was total carnage. Flames everywhere like the old sticking fruit factory.
Out of interest, what time of day was that?
Not sure I can remember. It was 2 days ago now. Let's see, around 5 o'clock I think.
You don't say.
So 2 days ago, 5 o'clock, which
Yeah.
is like mid, leaning to later afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So at exactly the same time, as the terrifying incident was unfolding outside your windows on the street below.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's the end you can't stand.
Oh,
Even more terrifying on the inside, I
No.
can assure you.
I just thought of something, my gut. I have to wonder, what did she throw outside?
Books.
Or not outside, but what did she throw? Okay,
Books.
she threw books. Well, I was wondering, she was throwing stuff. Imagine, like, if he was near the bookcase, the window's right there. Oh, you think maybe some of the books got mixed in with
Remember, the lady was stabbed in the back while she
Yeah,
was facing
no, fair,
towards
fair.
the building.
Yeah, no, that's fair, no. But, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was on the other side of the street.
Ah, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's fine.
like remember, she
Sorry.
was going the same direction as Natsume.
Okay, that's silly then, sorry.
The whole blighty could have been flattened outside my window at that moment. And I wouldn't have noticed a dash thing. Oh, really?
Many
Why are we
dots.
silent?
Mr. Sholmes.
Ah, yes. Mr. Naruhodo, what can I do for you?
Well, I think we've got to the bottom of Mr. Garider's situation now. What does he have to do with Mr. Natsume's circumstances?
Nothing.
I can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What?
My dear fellow, if you recall, I did say as much from the outset. I warned you that, although I knew the retired army man to be hiding something, I could not be sure whether a secret would prove to be of relevance or not.
He did say that. I just knew you were going to say that.
Now then, Mr. Naruto, you mustn't lose heart. Bear in mind that all things fall into one of only two categories: those relevant to the case and those not.
That makes no sense to me.
Well, no matter. It is of far greater importance that you make up your mind now.
Sorry?
Visiting hours at the prison will soon be over.
Oh no, is that time already?
If we are to accept Mr. Natsume's case, we have official paperwork to attend to.
So that's it. No more time to think. Perhaps you would like to take yourselves to bidding us farewell now? I was prepared supper for Mr. Garidev. Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you both very much for your time.
Soseki-san will be waiting for us. And I'm going to have to give him an answer. Okay, before that I have to go do stuff around about dinner real quick, so BRB.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Sepa.
Hello, Specky.
Bwah!
Wait.
was just checking. Yep, nope, we're still audible on the stream. Neato. Duck. Sorry. I had the idea that like maybe when stuff he mentioned there being like maybe they say threw something outside that could have caused a problem to give some relevance to all of this, but no.
You know I can't answer that.
I know. That's why I'm speaking out loud, knowing you can't answer me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that would make no sense, I guess. But he did mention his lost book in the fire, sadly. That would suck, losing books in a fire. That's gotta really suck. Obviously something tells me this has to be important for some reason. I just don't know what that reason is. Oh well. How are you today, Saber?
I exist.
Pet le pet.
I bought this last.
Ooh, you did.
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I was trying to get a reaction out of Spec, but it didn't work.
A reaction from what?
I was telling him that I bought this last game.
And then told me he didn't.
Sillies. Okay. He makes a little worse for wear. English was really colorful. This books is overwhelming here. This didn't come true. Okay, prison.
Prison.
Oh, the Stop Dancing Briar.
Oh. I see.
It's time, Mr. Naruhodo. We must hurry back to the prison.
Yes, I know. Let's hail a car. Oh.
Oh, what's the matter?
Looks like something's over there in front of the Garrider's house. What the fuck?
What in the actual fuck is that? Saber's the one who has reference, so any idea?
None at all.
Well, I know what voice immediately just based on the look. Faye should know it too. It's the
Rules
Leviosa
card.
voice.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's what I would go on Leviosa myself.
I would do my rules card voice.
I don't.
But yeah, Leviosa
Fine by
also
me.
fits. So who wants to voice this fucker? Anyone volunteer?
I'm fine with whoever has to do this, because I'm not sure.
Let me ask this. Who wants to speak in Shakespearean English?
Alright, not me. Not me.
Okay, guess it comes up to me then.
You know, because I know I'm not going to be able to pronounce half the shit they're going to say.
It's either me or you, name.
I will take the plunge.
Okay.
I know thee. Okay, no, that's not. I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. Who the Popeye?
Popeye? Where the fuck you come from? Alright.
So who wants to be this fella?
I'm gonna be honest, I would have no idea what voice to give him, so...
Spec, do you want to do him?
Let me recall Popeye voice, because I haven't seen it in like half a decade.
Oh, he's the Pink Ranger, referring to the earlier man.
He's the big ranger. Why do we have like a fucking guy looking for worse for wear and just a page for the queen?
Okay. Do you remember when I said that there's a lot of characters in this game?
I see. To be fair, he sounds like he sounds like he will have a rough and gruff voice.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I need a sip of water. I need water for this especially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can give it a go if you want.
Okay, if you're not happy with it, I can try it.
Go ahead.
Let me just see if you are fine with it, though. Who you calling, old man? You rum looking nitty pretty.
Perfect.
I like it.
Yay.
Oh boy. He just straight up looks like an old cartoon. What the fuck?
He even has like he even has like a fucking Astro Boy scarf as well. What the fuck?
Oh, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than the dream of in your philosophy.
Oh, there's a rational fella, eh? What are you on about?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what the? Who are you now?
I'm sorry, it just looked as though there might be some problem here. And my associate here, Mr. Vivianus Kenavero, is a lawyer, you see.
Eh? Hello, what?
If you can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help. I am from Japan, but I have studied English though.
Fine, I'll be on my way for the day. But you mark my words. This ain't over yet!
He's actually a Power Ranger, what the fuck?
He just fucking Power Ranger posed.
What's that emblem?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing if it was covered, uncovered.
My man is fucking posing too.
They were just having a JoJo's moment, and we interrupted them.
Well, this is the 1900s England, so yes, everyone is JoJo posing.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah. Get thee to a nunnery.
Do I look like a blooming nun to you?
The
What?
what is happening?
What? What the fuck?
I do hope you're not injured.
Oh, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so gentle. Thank you. What's that all about? Why are you speaking so weird? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, and that are dreamt of in your philosophy. I'm not Horatio either.
Forgive the inquiry, sir, but... Are you a lodger here? In the Garita residence?
Oh god, he's the other guy. Oh god.
Also, this. What the hell?
Oh, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in this humble abode. Mr. Carrington mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must be the man. Why? He just be the two weirdest people he could. Do you just happen to know where the other lodger who lives on the... Do you happen to know the other lodger who lives on the first floor? Oh, yes, a gentleman named Natsume. Oh, more worthy of all the mystic author of War's Near could there be? Sorry, battle did you say? Who is the stronger, Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Natsume and I spar long into the night. I see.
I don't fully understand, but it seems Mr. Natsume and this gentleman are acquaintances, at least.
So fair maiden, so good gentleman. I can tarry here no longer. Fare thee well.
Whee!
What the fuck?
What the? What is this country?
I didn't really understand him, but I think he's returned to his room.
It seems he's unaware of what's happened to Mr. Natsume, so he can't really help us. With Usaki's son and that man as lodgers, the carrying the house is certainly full of eccentrics. Anyway, I'll go and find a carriage.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Natsume is eagerly awaiting our return.
Let's hope we can get to the prison before visiting hours are over. Or before Mr. Popeye causes a mess.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. But those two were never seen again. Clearly have nothing to do with that, what's going on in the current case whatsoever.
Oh, totally.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, here we go again. Okay. I gotta remember what I did. I think I remember. I just gotta get back into it. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, it's you! You're here! You came! Welcome to it, Mr. Naruto Esquire!
bless your little heart.
Help! I can't believe you came back! I'm so touched!
Oh,
We are so sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Natsume.
Oh, no, nothing of it. Relax. If I were a cat, I could pleasure at the company of fine patriots. Noble, neutrally, never failing, Nipponese!
oh, now let's not get carried away. Oh boy.
Oh no.
There's something more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land. Is this? On the other, oh boy. Okay.
Sholmes, no, go away!
Okay.
I can't do both!
For a moment I was afraid it was someone else.
Thank you, Neil.
I have to do both. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, I quite agree. There's nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land. On the other hand, it is through friendship transcending international borders that one truly appreciates the fact.
Okay, let me see what Neon said. It's so funny. I'm like, where are you happiest? You know, by myself in the dark while crying, so cooking up a bug closest friend.
What? Wait, intro or are you the happy reading a book myself on the door snoring cooking up a fire? Yeah. Such is my belief at least. Yes, it's you. The miserable rotten spy! Herlock Sholmes!
Mr. Jones, what are you doing here?
I have no intention of doing anything per se. Save observing, of course.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Holmes?
Well, having encountered some curious reading material in that gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret entity of that eccentric pair, I decided I should drop in on my way home to see how our
Divested.
divested friend is faring.
I just wanted to get my kicks.
Gloomful room? At least your accommodation here offers a window, my dear fellow. In that sense, it is a superior option. Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. My day has been a delight and cost me not a penny. Ugh! You! How dare you, Herlock Sholmes! Those are my books!
Matt broke into his room and just read his books all day.
I've had it. I'm through. I'm at the end of my rope. I should never have come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake. On haunted by spirits and other cursed lodgings, know that my luck will be cursed into most trial as real. My whole life is bedabbled!
Poor man.
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo?
I
He
wanna
mentioned
go
that once
home.
before, didn't he? That his lodging were cursed, I mean...
And there is much truth in Mr. Mustache's words.
You knew his name before, why... What?
I choose not to use it! Curse the holy... Appropriate description, I would say.
See, the thing is, I think he knows the names, but he doesn't necessarily always care to say them, like when you met him for the first time.
He doesn't care, basically. TLDR. For the men's lodgings, and indeed, for tomorrow's trial.
What's that supposed to mean? Uh-huh. Mr. Natsume, what did you mean by what you said just now? The trial tomorrow being cursed.
Oh, no, what? Why are you looking so grave? You're making me nervous! I was just getting carried away, that's all. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I see. That really agitated him.
You don't mean... Child really is cursed though somehow? Oh no.
Jonas is like, well, how do you say this? Are you referring to the prosecutor, the Reaper of the Valley? Bailey?
The Reaper... Bailey. The Reaper... Oh no. What do you mean? Oh no. Please tell me. Summarize it in...
Succinctly.
Succinctly in 16 salient words.
No defendant has ever survived a trial in which the Reaper stands for the prosecution. Ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 exactly.
Damn, nice.
Reminds me of Phoenix doing the same thing.
Impressive.
Herlock's the smartest man in the room, so he's trying to look like the 5th smartest man in the room to avoid having to do free labor.
But yeah, Yonosuke, you didn't have to actually say it in 16 words.
Oh my god, this can't really be true. That was 16 words exactly.
Anyway, yesterday Mr. Naruhodo successfully defended someone against the Reaper. But then, after the trial was over, the defendant passed away in unusual circumstances.
Mr. McGilded.
What?
He's more...
I am impressed, Miss Sasato. You have an eye for detail.
Actually, the Lord Chief Justice told us.
Mr. Sholmes, surely it can't be that having failed to have the accused convicted, Urban 6 killed the man himself?
Oh no, he couldn't have. Sorry.
How do I say? You have some wonderful notions.
Sorry?
The man isn't a mass murderer. He's a court prosecutor, my dear fellow.
Oh, yes. Why, of course he is.
Of course he's then. Why are you trying to scare me? It could be said, however, that the real truth about the man is even more terrifying than your hypothesis. It can be worse.
What on earth do you mean by that?
What do you mean it can be worse? The fuck do you mean it can be worse?
The Reaper, oh boy.
What the fuck? 1-6 is a quite exceptional man. However, in London's court of law, exceptional does not equate to winning every case without exception. Oh, that's good!
Soseki-san looks like he's going to cry tears of joy.
As you are no doubt aware, in a British criminal trial, there is both a judge and a jury. The judge officiates based on the letter of the law, whilst the jury offers public opinion and common sense. Though I believe they lack one of those things. is an excellent system, whereby the defendant's guilt is considered from several points of view. Excellent, sure. However, public opinion is particular and somewhat easily manipulated.
Right.
Criminals, and drug lawyers for that matter, can use it to their advantage. By any means at their disposal, contriving evidence,
To be
Going-
fair, so could corrupt prosecutors.
Yeah. As we saw, no jury can mean to corrupt prosecutors being in power forever.
Well,
calling imposters, witnesses, and so on. By such underhanded means, those who would want to are able to sway the jury. Which means that even in the light of irrefutable evidence, the prosecution can fail.
but it means the wrong verdict can be passed.
And sadly, is from time to time, my dear madam, it is simply the reality of the situation.
That's alright.
However, those indicated by Lord Von Zieks cannot escape justice. Their fate is sealed.
Oh my.
Though the
Adjudication.
adjudication may see them leave the courtroom with their freedom, within months they all disappear. It is most striking. Disappear, but how? Ah, by all manner of misfortune, sir. Perhaps they are trampled under a passing carriage. Perhaps they fall into the Thames and drown. Perhaps they are suddenly overcome by a raging fever, or perhaps attacked by highwaymen. Oh, no.
Okay, so Van Six can just apply the infinite deaths of Diablo to his victims.
Uh-huh. All examples of the reality of events here in London, I'm afraid, Mr. Naruhodo.
What the fuck?
Well, damn.
I knew it. I'm dead. Dodo done for doomed.
My god.
I thought he was going to go down a different line of logic, but that's interesting too, I guess.
When you said accursed lodgings before, you were referring to your room at Mr. Karidev's house, I assume? You mean to say you believe the place is cursed?
It's been a year now since I came to Great Britain.
Uh-huh.
I'd only been in London a week before I started to notice strange feelings in myself.
That didn't take long then.
Everywhere I looked, there were foreign faces staring at me, laughing behind my back. I wish people were talking about me. I started to become nervous about going outside. But they were always staring at me, all the time, from dawn till dusk! I tried to shut myself away in my room, but even that didn't help. The fear wouldn't go away.
Oh man, is he nervous, Rick?
I mean, she's just a poor guy who was sent to a foreign country where everyone doesn't like him against his will.
I mean, it seems that he's paranoid even when people might not actually be talking about him, so that certainly isn't helping things.
You shouldn't have sent this man here, just...
You must have been very lonely having been away from your homeland for such a long time.
I've had the moon a number of times, most recently to that room on Briar Road a week ago now.
Yes, why did you choose there? It seems a little inconvenient.
The rent is cheap. I have so little money. It appealed to me straight away. Of course, I asked why it was so affordable. The landlord just simpered and said, "The room is cursed." Oops. He quickly tried to cover his mistake, but it was too late. So I told him, "You have something to say, then say it. But if not, don't mention it in the first place."
Yes, well said.
But it was true. It was all true.
You mean, the room really is cursed then?
Ever since I moved into that windowless hellhole, my sleep has been plagued with nightmares. I awake feeling as though I'm being choked to death. Am I waking after people are stabbed in front of me as I walk down the street? I'm Brandon the killer. No one in prison. Nobody wants to know me. I'm surrounded by scary, sinister spirits.
My god.
If only there were someone, just one person on my side. Can no one find in his or her heart to believe in me? Really, no one at all.
To believe? Yes, to believe. Mr. Sholmes.
Me, Miss Naruhodo. Pray, what can I do for you?
Is that the case on the SS Buria? You recall?
The Buria. Ah, that case. The one with the snake?
Well, yes. That time I was the suspect, but you believed in me as listened to my side of the story. You have us to investigate.
I did I? Interesting.
What I want to know is, why? Why did you believe in me?
I see, yes, you mean... Because you were a grimly dressed, shady Eastern fellow found with the victim in a locked room?
Well, if you like, yes.
I'm not surprised that the answer requires explanation, my dear fellow. It's quite simple, really. You said, I didn't do it.
But I could have been lying. Shouldn't you must have had your doubts? You must have suspected me a little.
Oh man, he's an enigma. Ryunosuke.
I think perhaps you have misunderstood. I neither recall believing in you, nor in that which you were telling me.
What?
You see, the only things I believe in are those I choose to believe in.
What do you mean, Mr. Soms?
I make up my own mind about what is to be believed and what is not. If I should like to believe in something, I do. The circumstances can hang as far as I am concerned. I give no shits. I will believe if I want.
Lions! But I could have betrayed your trust.
In that case, I should have made an elementary error of judgment. Nothing more. Betrayal of trust is an overused excuse in my opinion.
Meaning,
Whether or not one should trust another is, in the final analysis, down to oneself. It is a matter of whether or not one can trust oneself.
I mean, yeah, kinda. It's pretty much how much you can trust your own sense of character.
Yes, he's right! He's right! Look up to it, Mr. Naruto has fire!
Whether or not I can believe myself.
Kazuma, we miss you already.
Speak.
Oh, I thought this was another flashback thingy.
But it's been an episode
Oh,
since he last appeared.
Do I have anime voice anywhere? Let me see. A defense lord is only as good as his faith in his client. No, little Shumsy.
Let me pull out my anime voice. Go.
And that comes down to how much faith he has in himself.
You are so right, Kazuma.
Well, my dear fellows, it is time we were living, I believe.
Already?
The visiting hours are over. The guard will be here shortly to escort us out. There is a restaurant near here that serves excellent trout. Would you care to join me? I'm hungry.
Oh dear, there is never enough time, mister.
Mr. Natsume, if you'd like, in the trial tomorrow, I'd be happy to represent you.
comes to Mr. Naruto Esquire.
As I said, I only experienced a British courtroom for the first time yesterday. Although the man I was represented was found not guilty, I lost sight of something crucial.
Something crucial?
What to believe in? The defendant, justice, or the truth? How to believe even? But I think I finally worked out. I said I must believe in myself about all this. Trust my instincts.
Yes, Mr. Naruto.
My instincts are telling me that you, Mr. Natsume, are innocent of this crime. And it's imperative that you prove that in court.
Look up, sir, Mr. Naruto Esquire.
I'll fight for your innocence until the bitter end, with every weapon available to me, including this katana.
Wait, what?
So how will you permit me to represent you tomorrow?
As I said when we first met, I'd like to trust my fate to someone who will listen to me in my native tongue.
Of course, Mr. Natsume.
It would be fair to say, Mr. Naruto, that your mind was, in many ways, made up from the outset. You merely needed the events of the day to fully realize it.
Yes, I think you're right about that. It's been a roundabout journey, but I got there in the end.
Dies.
Miss Susato,
Yes?
would you be willing to stand by my side tomorrow and help me in court?
Absolutely. As I said this morning, you may consider me your personal judicial assistant. Go, Susato.
Go, Susato, go! The shocking events of yesterday's trial will still weigh heavily on my mind. I stand to stop looking backwards. Someone believed in me, and Mr. Jones believes in me now too. So it's time, and then I learn to believe in myself. Seki-san has no one. He's all alone. So it's my job to help him, to fight his corner. Tomorrow, in the courtroom, with all the strength I can muster. Woo! To be continued!
To be continued.
So I think this is a good place to stop for today.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was going to ask, do you want to stop here since this is the ending of the investigation?
Yeah, like, no way we are going to do much advancing in the trial, so...
Yeah, good point to stop it there.
Let me just make sure that... Yes. 20th of February, 9:23 AM. The Old Bailey.
Oh, baby.
Okay, there we go. And there we have it. That will be all for today. We have discovered absolutely nothing other than a bunch of weird and disconnected clues. But I'm sure it will be fine, because we believe in ourselves, damn it.
Yay!
Woohoo!
We will defend our dear Natsume as much as we can. I love Naruto logic. Believe it! But yeah, thanks to Neon and Cleo for hanging out here, and thanks to anyone else who maybe have been watching. It's been very fun today. A lot of goddamn antics. Oh man.
No. I'm happy to hear that you had fun.
Other than the one time we had a jump scare from Discord. But you know,
Discord is
it happens. But yeah, hope you two had fun too.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Nice. I hope you are ready to voice half of the trial tomorrow, Specky. Tomorrow, no, next Sunday.
Whatever, yes.
Yes. Hashtag yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be all for today. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.